finished the tasks, Professor.
Well, well. I trust you are
Yes, sir, of course.
Good. Ordinarily, I'd say it's not my concern either way, but you, talent, and resolve are a potent combination.
Thank you, Professor.
Don't let it go to your head. Now, let's see how you fare with Diffindo. Focus. Diffindo can be dangerous if you're not paying attention. Very good. It seems you have a grasp on Diffindo. I would once again to practice here in the classroom. For your sake,
Incendio!
and that of everyone else.
Diffindo!
It's a pleasure to have a student who actually...
Confringo! Glacius! Expelliarmus! Confringo! Diffindo!
As I mentioned earlier, Diffindo can be versatile but dangerous. Good to see you continuing to practice.
You made it.
Enjoying the view?
Keeping an eye on things. Feldcroft isn't what it used to be. No one has felt safe here since Ranrock's loyalists took a peculiar interest in... My uncle Solomon is a former Auror and refuses to look into it, even after Anne was cursed by one of them. Possibly with a...
I heard a goblin refer to wizard.
Precisely. That's why I'm on the hunt for answers. If I'm to... Anne was always the most mischievous of the three of us. I'm hoping a surprise visit from me and a new friend from Hogwarts will help lift her spirits. Come on. This way. Feldcroft used to be a lot livelier. With Ranrock's lot wandering about all the time, everyone stays out of sight. Here we are. My sister should be just inside.
Aha! Sebastian, where did you... Is that what I think it is?
We've been over this, boy.
Hey!
Shrivelfigs cannot reverse a curse. Nothing can. The sooner you accept that reality, the better.
But we haven't tried everything.
There is no cure! When will you accept that?
Never. I can never accept it.
Now look what you've done.
I'm sorry.
Leave.
I'm sorry you had to see that. If you don't mind, I just need a moment alone.
Poor Sebastian. Not the visit he'd hoped for.
I'm sorry about earlier. Those bouts of pain are difficult to bear.
Are you all right, Anne?
You didn't, truly. And I'm all right. The pain... It's nice to meet you, by the way. You must be...
I am. Sebastian and I met during a rather lively duel.
Oh, dear Professor Hecat. She's a powerful witch. And she knows... I do miss Hogwarts. But I wouldn't mind being in Feldcroft, really, if it wasn't so... Between the goblins at the castle and my uncle fighting with Sebastian whenever he's home. It's not the...
Sebastian mentioned something about your uncle being an ex-Auror, but refusing to go after... I must say, I wasn't prepared for him to be as angry.
Uncle Solomon is frustrated. By what... They both mean well, I know they do, but my uncle is right. This... Sebastian cannot take away my pain. Perhaps you...
I'm afraid it's really up to Sebastian, and his mind...
I can only hope he realizes the futility of his search for a... I'm getting tired. I should probably rest. I wish you well.
That boy will fray my last nerve.
Excuse me, Mr.
Oh, yes, Sebastian's friend. I apologize on behalf of... I was about to check on Anne. Did I see you...
She's all right. She said she was going to...
Nothing can be done for her.
It could be that you've not yet discovered the cure.
Ah, you sound like Sebastian, thinking you know better than the healers at St. Mungo.
Perhaps the healers don't know everything, sir. Sebastian is single-mindedly focused on finding a way to help his sister.
Your faith in Sebastian is misplaced. Some sort of dark magic cursed Anne, and the god giving her hope is cruel. The only thing to do now...
With all due respect, sir, hope could keep Anne's spirits up.
You may mean well, but I know what's best for Anne and Sebastian. They are my stubborn brother's children. If you really want to be of help, you'll make sure Sebastian does. He's no idea the harm he could do if he doesn't. I hope you'll remember what I've said. Good day.
I ought to see how Sebastian's faring.
Why will he not listen to me? She's my sister.
How are you doing, Sebastian?
You got a first-hand glance at what I'm dealing with. I apologize for my uncle.
I'll admit, I wasn't expecting him to be so angry.
He's always angry. He's been angry since my parents. After Anne was hurt, he only grew worse. It's as though he blames me somehow, always calling me my father. I'm the one trying to help her.
Both Anne and your uncle seem genuinely convinced that nothing...
I refuse to believe that. Anne's pain. I miss my sister. Come with me. I need to show you where it... Ranrock's loyalists are capable of so much more than people realize. They should not be underestimated. All the debris you'll see is from whatever's going on at that abandoned estate. They've been digging...
Revelio!
Up there, on that plateau, is where they cursed Anne. This way.
How much longer are we expected to dig through this rubble? Ranrock knows what he's doing. It's an honor to be a part of it. Only good wizards are dead in my book. Let's get this over with. There you are.
Good finger!
Rather unwise coming back this way. I won't rest until you're dead.
Protego!
You should I won't rest. No! I will do well done.
Expelliarmus! Protego!
Your time is up. You've made your last mistake. Does Hogwarts teach you nothing? Nice of you. How can you do that?
Confringo!
I won't rest.
Accio!
Correct, come in here.
Confringo! Incendio!
Such arrogance.
Accio!
I won't rest.
Incendio!
No! Stop it!
Accio! Incendio! Confringo!
I missed.
Revelio!
I confess, that was a bit more than I bargained for. I tried to warn you.
Those loyalists deserve...
Couldn't agree more. We smelled smoke in the middle of the night. When we looked outside, flames were shooting from the estate. Before my uncle and I could stop her, Anne rushed out, racing towards the fire. She came face to face with a horde of goblins, frantically... Suddenly, an icy voice drifted out from somewhere in the smoke. Children should be seen and not heard. They didn't even give her a...
It sounds as if the loyalists attacked Anne without...
I wouldn't put it past them. But I'm convinced that it may be grasping at Billywigs, but I keep thinking that there might be something here that could lead me to... Might be the only way to learn what type of magic harmed her.
Perhaps you're right. The loyalists are everywhere, but they do seem to be spending a lot of time here. And it's...
And at... Shall we have a look around? Revelio. They seem to have set up camp here for a specific reason. They have stations for everything.
Incendio. Whose home was this?
Been abandoned long since I've lived here. Rumour was a Hogwarts professor lived here. Centuries.
Revelio.
But that's all I ever heard. I've heard that goblin dig sites like these are popping up everywhere.
It's a wonder the Ministry isn't doing more. Always armed and ready for a fight, Ranrock's loyalists.
It might be worth taking a closer look at the house itself.
Revelio. This well looks familiar. Sebastian, I've seen this before. This house, the well, the view.
What do you mean? When?
Give me a moment. I'll explain in a second. Revelio. Sebastian, over here. Do you think that this was damaged by the fire the night that Anne was cursed?
Could be. But it looks to me as though this was intentional.
Sebastian, this house did belong to a Hogwarts professor. Hundreds of years ago.
Who? What did...
I found a pensive that day in the restricted section with a memory that showed this house. There was a little... The keepers have shown me other memories as well. The girl became a Hogwarts professor. Her name...
The keepers? Like in Quidditch? And you found...
I realize it's a lot to take in. I'm not even sure I understand it all yet. They call themselves keepers because they're protecting some type of knowledge. Yeah.
Let me see if I've got this straight. You have Ranrock and Rookwood after you because of something you found at Gringotts where you ended up via a port key. And now you've been witnessing memories left by keepers. Oh, and this house belonged to a Hogwarts professor who was one of these non-Quidditch keepers. Hundreds... If I didn't know you, I think you were pulling...
It is all a bit much, isn't it, when you put it like that? The point is, we both... You for answers about what happened to Anne.
Look at this.
Someone piled this here for a reason. Is it blocking something?
Only one way to find out.
Incendio!
A stairwell.
Revelio.
Why bother blocking a stairwell?
There might be something here worth a closer look.
They've left all of this simply strewn about. Tells me they're after something bigger.
Revelio. Seems these journal entries are from Isadora's travels. A journal entry of Isadora's. I should hold on to this. Incendio! Revelio! You're not going to believe this. I can see the Undercroft.
What?
Lumos.
A daydream? Because that happens to me too.
Revelio. I know it sounds strange, but fair enough. I can see the
I'm listening. I don't know what I was expecting you to say, but it wasn't that.
I'm not entirely sure, but the Keepers have said that it's a powerful magic that should only be wielded.
And you can wield...
I don't know, but Fig and I think that Ranrock has somehow found a way to...
Are you telling me that goblins may be wielding something?
That's what we're trying to find out. What I do know is that my ability allows me to travel through these...
Wait. We can get straight to the Undercroft from...
We can. But perhaps best not to tell...
Understood. Well then, I'm tempted to hold my breath. Why would the door lead us here?
Sebastian, look. Why hide a triptych here?
Seems as if something's missing.
A note. Let's have a look.
Anything helpful in the note?
A rune symbol.
I've been thinking. A keeper lived in that house centuries ago, and Ranrock in his lot. You said that goblins may be wielding some form of this ancient magic.
I can't be sure, of course, but I don't think so.
Very well. But that doesn't mean it's not ancient magic.
True.
Then we'll have to unravel what this all means. But now Did I mention that, apparently, Salazar Slytherin had a secret scriptorium?
You did not. Sounds worth looking into. Any idea?
No idea. Ominous just learned of it. I'll let you know what I find out. I had no idea our visit to Sian would unfold into all of this. My head's an utter mess. I'll be in touch. Till then. Confringo!
Meet me near the ruins of Falbaton Castle. After dark. Do not tell anyone.
Hexing a teacher! A teacher! You're lucky they don't...
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented flu powder.
Italians and a historian's uniform. It was brilliant.
And your reading is The Dragon. That's exciting, I suppose. Perhaps you're due for an adventure.
Ladies,
Professor Shah.
astronomy is not divination. You won't find the mysteries of the cosmos charted out on your palms or at the bottom of your teacups. Alas, the heavens remain hazy to the starry-eyed. Now, if you were to devote yourselves to persistent and painstaking observation, you just might catch a glimpse. With that in mind, please take your telescopes. Tonight we will be on the observation deck. Still don't have your own? You can't be the new student forever, you know. You can share with Mr. Takar.
Here, I can adjust that for you.
No, bring it into focus on your own. Now, I expect all of you to put in your stargazing hours outside of class. Is that clear?
But, Professor, it's freezing out.
Mere cold didn't stop the great stargazers of the past. Look only to the astronomy tables they erected throughout the highlands from which they gazed millennia ago on the very self-same stars above us. Is that clear? Dismissed.
Hello. I don't believe we've met officially. I'm Amit.
Hello, Amit.
Did I hear Professor Shaw say that you don't have your own telescope?
That's very kind of you, Amit.
I'm certain. I finally got my hands on the new Celestia Contemplar. It's only the pinnacle of all personal stargazing implements. But my old model's not too shabby. Goblin-cut glass, first-rate optical enchantments. Hate to think such a fine instrument is just...
Well, I...
Think nothing of it. Anyway, the telescope's in the storage room right underneath us. You can't... I have some, reading to finish on the lower deck. Come find me there afterwards, and bring the telescope. Try to put off my stargazing as long as I can.
This was his old telescope. Looks practically brand new. Incendio! Rebellion!
A pristine night for stars.
The perfect night for...
I have the telescope. It's not...
I would not offer a prospective stargazer a third-rate...
Yes?
You remember those astronomy tables Shaw was going on about? It just so... And it seems there may be one right here at Hogwarts.
Ah, I had a feeling there would be a catch.
No. I certainly wasn't trying to... No one from the Gobstones Club will go with me. Said they'd rather get spit at by a stone. Let us get moving while the stars are still out. I'll show you...
All right, I suppose I can...
It will be. Trust me, I have read practically everything there is. Shall we? The table is on a castle wall ahead. Look for a stone platform, something that doesn't quite belong. We'll know it when we see it. Onwards we go then. Some say the locations of the tables were originally marked by centaurs for ritual stargazing. It is nice having a fellow stargazer to explore with.
Happy to be here. It is good to leave the classroom now and then.
It's not that creepy out here at night, is it? The Gobstones Club are cowards. Here I am, charging ahead. Why don't you lead the way?
If you're sure. Revelio.
A little foreboding.
A few cobwebs and some dust. Nothing to be concerned about.
Oh, of course. Incendious, not as tidy as I expected.
Revelio. Incendio.
Apocalypse. You don't think any spiders might be lurking about?
Oh no, not this close to school, Amit. Revelio.
The constellation should appear near the center of your view. As soon as you've lined up the telescope, we will be able to fill out our star chart. I was right about the tables. They really are. And your contribution was invaluable. Right?
Thank you, Amit.
And I look forward to This is only the beginning. You will find more tables like this one throughout the grounds. And if I have ever seen one, it's you. Oh, and about my old telescope. Don't bother returning it. You should keep...
That's quite generous. Thank you.
It's all in the throat, really, gobbledygook, you know, and how you pronounce your R. Anyway, glad our adventure was a success.
Revelio.
Never do get tired of seeing the astronomy tower at night.
Anything to do with the dark art should be avoided. It's too risky.
Anything to do with Salazar Slytherin is worth the risk.
I can't agree. And I'll not say a word more. I'm sorry.
I won't give up.
What were you and Ominous speak?
He's being ridiculous. Apparently Salazar Slytherin had a secret. Ominous swears it was used for the dark arts, so he wants nothing to do with it. I reminded him that Anne needs a cure. This scriptorium could...
The dark arts do pique my interest.
There's more to dark magic than people realize. Perhaps I've spoken out of turn. Ominous's family history.
I'd like to know more about it, if you wouldn't mind telling me.
Very well. Ominous learned dark magic from his parents.
What does the Cruciatus curse?
It's known as the Torture Curse. Crucio. It inflicts intent. Apparently, his parents and older siblings had no qualms about cast. Ominous described the sound of the victim's cries as horrific, so the first time he was asked to cast it himself as a child, he couldn't. As punishment, his family cast it on him. The anguish was so bad that when asked to cast it, I have repeatedly assured Ominous that he did what he had to, but he still hasn't.
That's awful. But no matter the circumstance, he shouldn't...
Trust me, it's not as easy as you might assume. Thinking straight when you... After that incident, the rift between Ominous and his family only grew. Every moment he isn't at Hogwarts, he's with us in Feldcroft. Ominous trusts me. And more, I'll remind him of that when I follow up about... Watch for my owl. I'll make Ominous understand. He'll change his mind.
Revelio.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide.
Lumos. Revelio. Accio. Incendio. Protego. Confringo. Glacier. This place has seen better days.
Psst, over here. Quietly. I'm glad that you received my owl.
Lassie, what's going on?
As promised, I did some investigating to find out what Harlow is up. I noticed him reading a letter. All I could see was that it was signed by and bore the seal of Victor. And one other thing. Harlow mentioned you to his colleagues.
No, they didn't.
Why did you lie to me? And what do they want with the Hogwarts?
Professor Fig told me to keep things quiet, but Rookwood and Harlow want something Professor Fig and I found at Green.
When were you at Green?
Just before I came to Hogwarts. In fact, it's why I was late. A portkey brought us there after the dragon attacked our carriage. There's one more thing. It's a bit... Professor Fig says I have a rare connection to a powerful...
Is that the magic you used fighting the troll?
I think so. I'm still learning, but I can see traces of it. And I've cast magic, I can't. I know it's a lot to take in.
It is. For now, it's safe to say that Rookwood and Harlow are a threat to both of us, to all of us. That letter is the tangible proof that Officer Singer needs.
I'll help you find the letter.
I'm glad to hear it. First, we must access the castle keep. I'll check them. I do not see any...
Revelio. Revelio. Compulso. Defendo. Confringo. Compulso. Revelio. Revelio.
Lumos. Revelio. Lumos. Revelio. Reparo. Incendio. Glacier. Revelio.
I wonder what that does. That did it.
Revelio. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Leviosa. Revelio.
I need to find a way into the gatehouse to open the gate for Natty.
Incendio. Accio. Incendio. Revelio.
Dead end. Must be another way in.
Accio.
That looks as if it might raise the gate.
Revelio. Depulso. Accio.
Well done. I will be right up. I knew you could do it. This way. I will get the door. That is the main keep. My guess is that we'll find Halo and the letter inside.
Revelio.
We'll need to be careful once we get...
I hear them.
Yeah, restrain the beast!
High Wing.
Do you know that hippogriff?
Get this thing back to now!
Very well. New plan. I get the evidence and you free that hippogriff. Agreed? This is our chance. Go!
Blasted! There's gotta be another way to get up to the roof. Somewhere. Revelio.
Well, he wasn't looking at slapstick.
I hope Natty stays out of trouble. Revelio. Accio. Caborso. Accio. Guardium Leviosa. Leviosa. Not the safest place to sneak into. Revelio.
Nothing to poach in errands.
It's Totalis. Revelio.
To teach someone a lesson.
Now you're just getting on my nerves.
Presumto.
Accio. Incendio. Revelio. Aloha Mora. Revelio. I hope Natty's having an easier time of it.
You're going home in a wooden box! Levioso!
Accio.
I'm gonna beat you. Levioso!
Glacier.
Comprendo!
Revelio. Aloha Mora. Revelio. Incendio. Revelio. Incendio. Revelio. Revelio. I-Wing. It's all right. There we go.
There you are.
Come on.
Hello, Homura.
Hurry! There's the Hogwarts Express. Must be returning from an unscheduled run. It's incredible, isn't it?
How exciting.
It was exhilarating, wasn't it? I wasn't sure we were going to make it out alive.
There was no need to worry. I had it all under control.
Were you able to find the letter?
Summoned it straight out of Hallow's hands. I will say, I did not expect to see him cast the killing curse at us. He won't forget this. Be on your guard.
Of course. What did the letter say?
that Rookwood's looking for a phoenix. Not sure where he will find one. But it also included Harlow's orders to inspect that castle for the poachers. Enough to connect Harlow to the crimes. I shall deliver the letter to Officer Singer. She'll have to do something when she sees it. Now, tell me, where did you meet these hippogriffs?
I've only met Highwing before. Poppy introduced us.
Poppy Sweeting knows a hippogriff. Of course she does. Poppy will be relieved to know that Highwing's safe. I came to the right person for help. My mother will be worried. I must go. Seek me out soon. I shall have much to tell you. I have learned of a wizard who is being harassed by Harlow. He may be able to provide the evidence we need to take Harlow down. We should speak with him together. Meet me at his home.
When you have a moment, please stop by the Room of Requirement. Deke tells me he has something to share with you.
I assume you have news regarding the goblin you mentioned. Why don't we meet at the map chamber to discuss that and our next steps?
Highwing, go!
Theophilus Harlow.
I pressed Ominous regarding Salazar Slytherin's scriptorium, but my efforts were in vain. Meet me outside the Slytherin common room. We need to talk.
Is this Mr. Bickle's home?
I believe so. He supposedly has evidence against Harlow. We need to speak with him.
Where are you, Archie?
Are you all right?
My husband?
Oh, I'm terribly...
Theophilus Harlow! I'm sure of it. He's been
He must be around here somewhere. When?
Archie was home with his father while I was out. His satchel's missing. I hope he wasn't here when Harlow...
Do you know which way Archie might have gone?
He never wanders far. But if he witnessed, I'm afraid to leave.
We'll find your son.
Thank you.
Please do not worry, Mrs. Bickle. We will bring Archie home. When I took the letter we found to Officer Singer, she told me about Mr. Bickle.
Revelli.
He had been doing the same thing we are, providing Officer Singer with evidence to take down Harlow. I had hoped to speak with him about what he...
Aloha, Mora.
Revelio. Incendio. Rebellion. Accio. Incendio. Rebellion. What did Officer Singer say about the letter you brought her?
She thanked me. She clearly felt that it was not enough. It is a shame that hippogriffs cannot speak.
Accio! Incendio! Confringo! Glacius! Accio! Incendio! Rebellion.
This must be little Archie's hideout that Mrs. Bickle mentioned. Archie? Archie Bickle! He would not have done this to his own hideout. Someone came here looking for him. Revelio may be our only hope of finding out which way he went. There! Archie's footprints. He went this way. I thought we would have found Archie by now.
I suspect he'll keep running if he's being followed.
If it is Harlow that's pursuing him, I only hope you're right. Men like Harlow would not think twice about killing a child. We must find Archie quickly.
Revelio.
Wolves! Prepare for a fight.
Accio. Incendio.
Expelliarmus!
Descendo!
I hope Archie didn't cross paths with that wolf pack. We should look around.
Archie's satchel. Why would he leave it behind?
He was likely running from Harlow, distracted. This may be a good time for Revelio again. Archie went this way. I have a bad feeling about this. Harlow must have a reason for pursuing Archie.
I wonder what Archie saw. hope he didn't see Harlow kill his father.
He would never overcome it. At least not in any way I can imagine. A fork in the road. We will need Revelio again.
Revelio?
Multiple sets of footprints. Oh, Harlow caught up to him here. This is not good. They went this way. Their straps. They are beautiful, are they not?
You can see Thestrals too.
I witnessed death when I was 9. Saw my first Thestral shortly thereafter. I found comfort in it. I still do. I think those of us who have witnessed death deserve some comfort.
Leviosa! I'm sorry you experienced something like that at so young an age.
I was with my father when he died. My mother was away, and I felt quite helpless. It was a long time ago in some ways, but in other ways, it seems like it was only yesterday. I still see him so clearly.
You must miss him.
My father was a wonderful man, and let us keep moving. We must find Archie.
Revelio.
Taking in children, shall we? Better not be. Expulso!
Stupid. Be on your guard. There can be no mistake.
Expulso!
Don't worry.
Is this Hogwarts?
Expelliarmus!
Incendia!
Not survive this fight! Expulso! Critica Chartalis!
Accio. Incendio.
No!
Expelliarmus.
Confringo. Revelio.
I did not expect this tent to be so large on the inside. That complicates things a little.
Here.
Revelio.
You don't think he saw it happen, do you? He's just a child. We should release him. This is the sort of thing that could draw unwanted attention. To your knees!
What have you done?
Accio!
Reductor! Reductor!
Revelio.
Glacius! You are back at school. You're going to regret that. You've made a great mistake.
Accio.
Descendo!
Accio.
I'm just
Defendo. Venite. Venite. Accio.
made a great mistake.
Accio. Revelio. 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 Revelio.
Please, I need your help.
Rebellion. Archie. Archie Bickle. Your mother sent us to find you.
Oh, I'm so glad to see you.
Not too loud, Archie.
Sorry.
We need to get this open. Hello, Hamura.
A man called Harlow.
We're so sorry, Archie. We won't.
Thank you.
We wouldn't have it any other way, Archie.
Oh, Archie, you're here! Oh, you're safe.
Mother? Oh, Mother. Father's friends are in danger. I heard the people who took me talking about them.
Which friends, darling?
Mr. and Mrs. Rabe, Mr. Filbert, and I think they also said Otto's name.
Oh, I shall speak with them. You run inside.
Yes, Mother.
Your husband's friends may be in.
Just as he was.
How can we help?
The last thing we need is that monster coming after you.
It may be too late for that.
Then you needn't anger him further. I assure you, the threat could be a...
I'm sorry again about your husband.
Thank you. And I can never repay the two of you.
Not to worry, Mrs. Bickle. My father used to say that rain does not fall on one roof alone. We are here to help each other. I must learn more about Mr. Bickle's friends and why Harlow is after them. You'll be hearing from me as soon as I know something. Thank you for your help today.
Deke would like to talk with you when you have a moment.
Hello, Deke. Professor Weasley said you wanted to tell me more about the loom.
Ah, hello. Yes, about that. Deke has had a thought. He... Seems the room thinks you need more space for your beast. As Deke was saying, he's had a thought. Now, Deke knows how you can test the item of clothing that you enhanced in the enchanted loom. And perhaps...
What do you mean?
Tubbs' master doesn't let him leave the cave. And Deke knows the cave is...
That sounds awful.
It is. Deke hasn't heard from his friend. As the item you wove in the loom has an enchantment that might be useful, Deke...
I understand.
Oh, thank you. Please let Deke know what you...
Revelio. There. I'm not going to hurt you.
Dick thinks you should be proud of all the potions you've brewed.
Everything's all right now. No need to race now, my friend. Accio. Incendio. Accio. Incendio.
Let me out, son! Hold still!
Glacius. Accio. Incendio. This must be Cox's cave. Glacius. Accio. Incendio. Revelio. Revelio. Incendio! Revelio! Hobbs' master is awful. Tobbs? Tobbs? Deke sent me. Are you in here? Revelio. Accio. Incendio. Defender. Potato. Stupefy. Accio. Crisis. Revelio. Incendio. Revelio. Incendio. Revelio. Defendo. Glacier. Incendio. Revelio. It looks as if Tobbs was here some time ago. He must have headed deeper into the cave. Incendio. Protego. Accio. Stupefy. Incendio. Defender. Incendio. Glacier. Incendio. Defender. Accio. Incendio. Defendo. Incendio. Revelio. Protego. Eight legs is... Revelio. Accio. Incendio. Defendo. Glacius. Accio. Incendio. Protego. Glacius. Defendo. Accio. Incendio. Revelio. That didn't sound particularly reassuring. Incendio. Revelio. Incendio. Glacius. Defendo. Protego. Accio. Incendio. Glacius. Accio. Incendio. Defendo. Incendio. Accio. Protego. Revelio. Incendio. Revelio. Incendio. Feeling that house elf is tops. Poor Tops. Left here alone with the spiders. Incendio! That table looks familiar. Seems I'm back at the entrance to the cave. Levioso! Revelio.
I've always liked to play
Incendio.
I shall get that goblin help back.
Findo. Accio. Incendio. I'm back from the cave.
Wonderful.
I'm sorry to tell you this, Deke, but
Oh my. Deke was afraid. Deke and Tobbs once shared the same master. Deke always wished Tobbs had been sent to Hogwarts too. Deke feels lucky to serve such kind wit. Deke will miss his friend dearly, and will raise a glass to him.
I'm truly sorry about you.
Thank you. Deke could use some time alone to think.
I just saw something.
Hello? Is something the matter?
Most decidedly, yes. My precious mooncalf biscuit was abducted. I tried to fight back, but...
I'm sorry about your moon.
Garnuff. Just Garnuff. I'm only one goblin. Oh, my poor biscuit.
Why do you suppose the
I have no idea. Mooncalf dunks. Who knows what they'll do to her?
I'll keep an eye out for you.
How kind. If you do see her and can bring her safely home to me. Do keep an eye out for her, and be careful out there. Poachers are an
Lumos.
unscrupulous lot.
I should try and rescue Garniff's mooncalf. Sounds as if I'd need to head north to find those poachers. Hello. Is there something I can help you with?
How do you do? I'm Satirissa Tugwood, and I have an exciting business proposition for you. Now, it may surprise you to learn that someone of my obvious esteemed lineage, but
That's incredibly nice.
Oh, there's more. You see, I've a cream that will rid our glorious school of the hideous, greasy pustule. But I've run out of the key ingredient. Booba-tubers do grow in the Forbidden Forest, however.
I can try and find some.
Marvellous. I only need a few booba-tubers, but they grow wild. Our spotty classmates are counting on you, so you mustn't tarry.
Into the Forbidden Forest for booba-tubers. I hope it's worth the risk. Blast the high wing!
Enjoy stealing hippogriffs, do you?
Accio! Incendio! Incendio. Delicious. Potato. Finished. Accio.
Soon enough.
Incendio. Incendio.
Reductor.
Window.
Reductor. How does that feel?
Accio. Incendio.
Hang on. Clumsy little fool. Confringo. I'll bet that one. Reductor.
Accio. Incendio.
Confringo.
Revelio. This is where Sakurisa said to go. And where are those booba tubers? Just my luck, a troll. Revelio. Oh, that smells awful. Only 4 more, thank goodness. Revelio. Revelio. Levioso. Revelio.
Confringo!
Confringo!
Confringo! Incendio! Luck! Theo hasn't got a prayer! Confringo! Accio! Got Confringo! Potato! Incendio! Incendio! Confringo! Not so Incendio! Incendio! How does this work? Accio!
Incendio. Defender. Glacier. Accio. Incendio. Revelio. Revelio. That should do it. I'd better get back to Saccharissa now. Accio. Incendio. Defender. Potato. Stupefy. Incendio. Poachers. Garniff was right then. I'd better be careful. Accio!
Reduction!
Incendio! Accio!
Stop that!
Defender!
Let's top of people then!
That was amazing!
Oh, what a night!
Reduction!
You don't hurt!
Incendio!
I'm going to try and feel it.
Accio! Glacier!
Confringo!
Hang on!
That's broken too, is it? You'll need to be...
Accio. Accio. Incendio. Revelio. Aloha Mora. Now then, which one of you is Biscuit? Accio. Revelio. 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 Reparo. Revelio. Levioso. All right, Biscuit. Let's get you back to Garniff, shall we?
always said that travel broadens the mind.
What will I do without her? Gone, F.
You have! Oh.
Biscuit is fine, as am I.
Oh, mercy. I cannot wait to get her home.
I'm glad she's safe now.
Oh, that is a... Oh, my sweet little biscuit. As I said before, you've restored at least a modicum of my faith in wizard kind. Biscuit and I can't thank you enough.
Sakurissa,
Splendid. I hope it was...
Of course. Happy?
Thank you. And your payment, of course. Now I can... Don't know who should be more grateful. I. One day the wizarding world will know my name, and you will have been a small part of it.
Revelio.
What are you up to now?
If one more person asks me about... Come to stare at the fool, have you? There's she's robbed almost.
I'm not sure.
Then you're the only one who doesn't know about... Good riddance, I said. Never thought she'd return to steal from me. Us. But I just know it was her. I want her caught and sent to Azkaban for stealing a prize family heirloom. Sister...
I could keep an eye out for the thief, sir.
You? Nothing to be... Besides, the thief, my sister, only...
I should be going now.
I'll keep an eye on your belongings if I were you. Catherine will steal the eyebrows off your face, she will.
I ought to... Business for Mr. Haggerty. A pile of gold. I must be on the right track. It looks as if the thief took more than they could carry.
Aloha, Mora.
Aloha, Mora. I've used that plenty of times myself. Rather useful as spells go.
Revelio.
Who would have thought that butterflies of all things would lead someone to treasure?
Revelio. Revelio. Revelio.
More gold? I must be getting closer.
One of the best deals I've I won't rest.
Incendio. Revelio.
I know a Merlin trial when I see one.
Revelio.
Revelio. Accio. Incendio. Revelio. Revelio. This looks intriguing. Accio! Incendio! Revelio.
An intruder!
Accio.
What an unfortunate disappointment!
Accio.
I should have been sure. You don't believe you can defeat me, do you?
Defendo. Incendio. Accio. Incendio! Glacius! Incendio! Accio! Incendio! Revelio. Revelio. A Niffler. It wasn't Catherine Haggerty after all. Revelio. That must be the Haggerty family heirloom. Revelio. Revelio. Leviosa. I wonder how Mr. Haggerty will take this news. His sister wasn't the thief, and his heirloom's coming home.
Another adventure, are we?
Mother's rolling in her grave, she is.
I have some good news.
Nothing to unmask, was there? We all know that the thief was...
Actually, sir, the thief...
What?
You know, small, furry...
Catelyn was the only one who knew how to get into our homes. Where to find our... But, I suppose... mangy lip. Well, if you found the Niffler's lair...
As a matter of fact...
Thank you. Catherine's a disappointment for certain, but I never wanted to believe she was behind. What a strange world we live in. Suppose they can't send a Niffler to Azkaban.
Revelio.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide.
Revelio. Lumos.
You're here. Brilliant.